babe. I just finished marching with a bunch of wonderful people. Now I'm driving to band practice. I'm gonna be 30 minutes late because fuck. Like, I was hungry. I didn't eat this morning.
After half a mile, take the exit right.
I had to drop my friend off and then get on the road. I didn't even complete the full march because I was running out of time. It didn't start right at noon, which is good because I didn't get there right at noon. So let me turn that off, and let me turn that off. Too much going on in my head. I didn't get to the march till like 12:10. Okay, so good thing they hadn't started yet. And the march didn't actually really start until like 12:20, probably 12:15. And while I was marching, my feet hurt really bad, really quick. And then I realized, shit, these shoes I'm wearing, I took the padding out of them because it was coming out, and I'm just like, what's this? I don't need this. I won't be walking in these anyways. I'll just wear them, you know, to work in the car, shit like that. And then when I was looking for walking shoes, I totally forgot I took the padding out. And I'm like, oh, look, I'll wear those. I'm walking those. So my feet are fucking hurting. And I was running out of time. It was like 12:40, and I was like, shit. We're like halfway through the march. And we gotta walk back. That didn't cross my mind either. Like, crap, we should have like had someone park on one end, and then on the others we could drive or something. So we turned around going back, and some people saw us going back, and they asked us, a lot of people, because there's a lot of people still going forward and we're going backwards. We're like, oh, are we turning around now? We're like, no, we're just tired and old and lazy. Like, you guys keep going. It was cool. A lot of really creative signs. I took lots of pictures. I did not put a stick on my sign to hold it, so my hands were hurting from holding my sign because my body is just a big baby and everything fucking hurts all the time. And then on our way back, we gave our signs to people that didn't have them, just to kind of get rid of them, stop carrying them. Plus, they were still a long way to go. It was nice to be out with some friends, some new, some old, and just to see all the support, a lot of people honking and waving and supporting the movement. That was cool. Now I'm on my way to go stand on my feet for 5 more hours. At least at band practice, I could take off my shoes. And I could stretch and sit on the floor if I need to, lay on the ground. Sometimes I do that. I took my mask off while we were marching because we were like going up a fucking hill on an incline. And I needed to breathe. And I was still drinking my chai tea, right? So I'm getting hot, take off my jacket, I'm holding my jacket, I'm drinking my chai tea, holding my sign. I'm doing way too much. I'm not an experienced marcher. I don't know, for next time, I need to bring a backpack or something to hold shit. Because then I had my cell phone and I was trying to take pictures at the same time. And luckily I was with some friends, so they were like holding my shit for me. But I need to be better prepared. Now I'm stuck in traffic, as usual. That's just what life is about on the Pacific Northwest right now, is traffic. So many people out now that people can be out. So we were marching, and I always like feel my lip rings because they like kind of go in my lip, and I've got to push them out. So you might see me going like this, like that, and that's just like making sure they're still there and that they're not like embedded in my lip. And I was doing that, and one of them fucking fell out during the march. I don't know if it's because maybe I ripped it when I pulled my mask off. Not really sure. In either case, it's fucking gone. But luckily we were marching. Our starting point was the Everett Mall. So I just went into Hot Topic and Spencer's and went to go look for another lip ring. I can't just look for one though. I gotta look for 2 matching ones that are long enough to fit my fat lip, because it's fucking fat, and the normal size lip stems or backs, they don't fit through my lip. I got lucky. I found something, and I wanted a gold because I switch all my shit out to gold. I usually don't do gold, but I got this gold wedding ring that used to be my husband's mom's, and it doesn't ever match anything, so I don't wear it. So I switched out all my jewelry, so now it matches, and I can wear it. It doesn't have a big rock like I like, and I don't know if I can add one, but that's a whole nother adventure. It is October 2nd. That means that we have 20 days before we go into the studio, which means that we have 2 more band practices. Today would be 3 before we need to get our shit together. And next weekend, I'm not going to be in band practice. I'm going to a wedding. I'm really torn about that. I did agree to go to the wedding. I think before I scheduled the studio time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I agreed to go to the wedding before that, or if I scheduled the studio time first. No, actually, I think what happened was I agreed to go to the wedding, but the wedding date was different. It was like in August or September. I had booked the studio time, and then the wedding date got moved. Or maybe I'm confusing it with another wedding, because I went to another one too. I don't know. Either way, not planned out very well, and I feel obligated to go to the wedding because I want to be an asshole and miss it. But then I also feel obligated to practice with my band because I don't want to be an asshole and miss that either. And I can't be in 2 places at once. So technically, if I'm skipping out next practice, I have today and the weekend after that, which means I have 2 days of practice with my band to get shit sorted out. Vocally, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I may not even be doing vocals right away anyways. I'm totally okay with that. The band, however, can continue to practice without me. They should. Highly recommend they do. If I'm not there, it doesn't matter. They can still play the music. Because it just needs to be played. We just need to play again and again and again and again and again. And they can go over the music again and again and again and again. No problem, without feeling like passing out. I can't sing again and again and again and again and again all the time without my throat starting to hurt, or just feeling like I want to pass out, because I'm like, like all this air and this breathing and shit. I'm getting lightheaded. I need more breaks. Singing for 3 to 5 hours for me straight is okay sometimes, but it's not something that I think I should do too often. I'm trying. I do it, but I do need more breaks than the guys do. The guys more breaks too. He needs to get up and walk around sometimes from sitting. But bass player and guitar player, they just keep going. Good for them, but I need a break. I need to stretch. I need to eat. I need to sleep. I need a nap break. That would be great. So that's what's going on in Azordia's journey today. Just cramming everything into my fucking schedule. And I still have homework to do. I have a 4-page paper due tomorrow. I haven't really started yet. I have to watch a video. I have to pick 2 people in the video, and it's just psychoanalyzing their upbringings from age 7 to like 67, something like that. There's this long-term documentary that followed several people on their life journey, and I have to pick 2 and then talk about what may have contributed to their social, emotional development, and how that may have affected their future relationships. So I'm really looking forward to doing that because I'm interested in it. But I also have a kickball game tomorrow at 1, and my husband has a hockey game at 4. I'm gonna try to cram it all in to one day. And then I don't have any time off, and then the next day I go to work and I start this shit all